It was the 7th time that Liam had asked me to get our marriage license, specifically instructing me to wear a wedding dress and my ring. I waited from sunrise to sunset, only to be met with a drone live streaming my humiliation to the entire city. Liam, arm in arm with his childhood sweetheart, Chloe, said to his friends, "See? I told you she'd do anything I said. Loser pays $100. He then gave me a malicious grin. "Jenny, it was just a joke. You're not mad, are you? Chloe needs material for her story, and you were the perfect test subject. I didn't expect you to be so desperate to get married, but I guess it makes sense. Your family's bankrupt. Who else would want you?" The group laughed and left. I smiled faintly and called his nemesis. "The courthouse closes in an hour. Want to get a marriage license?" There was a pause on the other end of the line. Then, a low, amused voice. "Are you sure you have the right number? Jenny, this is Cole, not your Liam." I glanced at Liam, laughing triumphantly with Chloe, and the pain in my heart dulled to numbness. Ever since Chloe returned from her studies abroad 3 years ago, Liam, who had once only had eyes for me, had become a completely different person. Under the guise of gathering material for Chloe's report, he had repeatedly toyed with me. This was the 7th time, and it would be the last. This time, I was the one who was leaving him. "It's you. Will you marry me? All right, I'll be there." I hung up, only to have a drone shoved in my face. Liam and his buddies' cruel laughter washed over me like a wave. "Come on, putting on a show now, are we? Get the cameras ready. Let's see how good your acting is." "Wow, pretty natural." Liam pretended to be angry, stepping in front of the camera to block me. "That's enough. Don't you see she's even got the wedding dress on? Wouldn't want to leave this drama unfinished, would we?" They erupted in laughter. I stared coldly at Liam, my body trembling, unable to speak. He'd specifically told me to wear the dress, and now it was the punchline to his joke. Liam turned, seeing the ring on my finger, and burst out laughing. "No way, Jenny. You actually bought the ring? You're really desperate, huh? How about this? Let's make you famous today. Become an internet sensation. Desperate bride. How does that sound? Go ahead and thank Chloe. Without her, you wouldn't have this opportunity to be on camera." Chloe, Liam's girlfriend, took my hand, feigning disapproval. "Liam, stop it. Jenny just likes you and wants to marry you. What's wrong with that? Jenny, don't take it to heart. They're just a bunch of immature boys. This is mainly for my report, a social experiment. I told him it would be bad for you, but he insisted the story was important. I had no choice." Chloe looked helpless. With a single sentence, she had turned me into a monkey in a zoo, paraded in front of the courthouse for Liam's so-called report material. He'd even hired drones for a citywide live stream of my humiliation. The Liam who had once run across the city in the dead of winter to buy me a discontinued lollipop was gone. He had disappeared 3 years ago. I pulled my hand away. I never said I was here to marry him today. "Jenny, don't play the pride card. Your dad's in jail. You still think you're a princess? How about this? Let Fat Tony marry you. After you two get married, we can still see each other occasionally, so you won't go crazy from not seeing Liam. At least he's a man. Someone wants you. Be happy and stop being stubborn." Liam shoved a short, fat man with acne scars beside him toward me. He watched my reaction with malice. He knew how I felt about Liam. I recognized the man. He was Liam's sidekick. He'd been in jail for assaulting a woman, only released a couple of days ago. Liam was trying to impress Chloe by offering me this man. My hands clenched. "No need. My fiancé will be here soon." They all froze, then erupted into laughter. Even Fat Tony laughed so hard tears welled up. He looked at me like I was a delusional lunatic. Liam waved his hand, summoning more drones. "Everyone, take a good look. Remember this face. This is Nanchang's #1 desperate bride. Jenny, do you have delusions? Are you going crazy from wanting to get married?" I saw Fat Tony aim his phone at me. The live stream was